I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, chop, chop.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. And I said, welcome back to yet another video. What's good, y'all? And I'm going to be discussing today Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney's Say, Say, Say. All right. What can I say? Pun unintended. This is a great song. This is a great song. Very catchy, very flowing, very smooth. You know what I'm saying? With a hint of a bit of blues, like a bit of soul, post-disco, funk. Like, it's a nice song. It's a very nice flowing song. I feel like it really is. This is the best song out of Michael and Paul McCartney's collaboration. This is the best song out of that. So you have The Girl Is Mine, Say, 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 and The Man. Say, Say, Say is the best song on all three of their efforts with each other. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've talked about The Girl Is Mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to discuss that right quick. The Girl Is Mine, I'm gonna keep it a buck, it's not really that interesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's not a bad song by any means. It is catchy, but I don't know, it's a bit corny, cheesy. But I can groove to it a little bit. It's not a great song. It's not an 8. It's maybe like a 6.5 or a 7, somewhere around there. It's not a bad song by any means, right? You feel me? And, you know, I know some people would make Thriller's album ranking go down a bit because of that song. I wouldn't do that. Does it hold Thriller back a bit, right? Just a tiny bit. A very tiny bit. You know what I'm saying? And I mean a very tiny bit, because The Girl in Mine is not a bad song. But in caliber to all the other songs that's on that album, that song is easily the weakest one. I'm keeping a buck with you. Easily the weakest. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a bad song by any means. I can't stress that enough. I know what a bad song is, and it's not The Girl Is Mine. It's corny, though, but it's not a bad song. But imagine if they put Say, Say, Say on that album. Oh, my goodness. If Say, Say, Say was on that album instead of The Girl Is Mine, oh, my goodness. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Thriller will be even in a much higher caliber than what it already is. I'm going to give it a buck, even though it already is at a high caliber. Don't get me wrong, and don't get my words twisted at all. Say, Say, Say is a great song. It's actually like a 9 out of 10 song, or maybe 8 out of 10. It's 8.5, 9, somewhere around there. It's a very high-end type of song to me. I love how fast it is. I love the charisma between Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I don't feel like that these two really should have collaborated necessarily, but I'm glad they did for this song at least. This is really solid. The reason why I say that they shouldn't collaborate like that is because, like, bro, out of all the people Michael could have collaborated in his lifetime, right, I would never have chosen Paul McCartney to be that guy to do it, right? But they made some solid music together, so I'm happy for that. I could pick some other guys, some other individuals who would make more sense to me. Like Whitney Houston, that should have happened. George Michael, that should have happened. Even Prince, that should have happened. Stevie Wonder, I'm glad that happened. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what's another collaboration? What's another duet these guys have made? Freddie Mercury. Michael and Freddie Mercury had some dope music together. Finished somewhat, but they made some great music together. But I cannot imagine a Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney song actually happening if I was around that time. You feel me? And even now, it's kind of like I said before, like Michael could have collaborated with so many other artists. Paul McCartney, that was an interesting pairing, because they're not. I guess because I'm saying because they're not really in my opinion, the same range of singing ability. You know what I'm saying? Paul McCartney's a great singer, but Michael Jackson's an amazing singer. He's miles above Paul McCartney. Like, are you serious? The contrast is there and it's evident. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that they do have charisma with each other. I will say that they do have charisma, but I think I said this in my last review. I could be saying things differently, but it's like I've seen in other reviews, I'll say this right, that it could be a bit distracting that Michael's voice is the way it is and Paul's voice is completely in another direction as well. But, you know, I feel like it works. It actually does work. I think it works. You know what I'm saying? It's very underrated how this how this collaboration kind of was. I'm going to keep it a bug with you. It's almost like Michael, when he starts singing, it goes into like a whole nother realm. It's like the energy is just in a different area when Michael is singing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. These two do really solid. You know what I'm saying? They do a good job. I don't know. The harmonies is on point too. Like, these two have great harmonies with each other. Even though their singing abilities like in different realms, in my opinion. I don't want no Beatles fans coming to my channel with no type of like disrespect or whatever. People don't come to my channel anyway. But yeah, Paul McCartney's a legend in itself. Like, Paul McCartney's a legend. You feel me? And already was well established before Michael. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doubting Paul McCartney's music ability, but I'm talking about vocally. These two are not in the same category. But the fact that they came together and created such a solid and good song together, I think it's worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? I think it's worthwhile. I really do. The video was lit too. You feel me? I don't like how LaToya was a love interest. I don't like that. But other than that, the video was actually pretty solid. The song is actually about Say is actually about an attempt to win back a girl's affection. It's like a pleading, begging type of song. Michael didn't really like begging songs like that, but that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? The guys, their heart was broken type shit, and they're begging for the girl to come back into their life. You know what I'm saying? Have that love. Like, come on, come back, baby. Come on. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Yeah, very fast and upbeat type of song too. Very faster than the girl is mine. That's what I'm saying. This song should have easily been on the Thriller album. That would have been so fire. Instead, it is on the Pipes of Peace album of 1983. Paul McCartney's Pipes of Peace album. You know what I'm saying? And I've never listened to a Paul McCartney album or a Beatles album. I'll check it out one day. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? It was produced by George Martin. And the critics actually gave it mixed reviews? What? Am I reading this correctly? Yeah, I think it got mixed reviews. Yeah, it got mixed reviews. The lyrics were named the worst of 1983 by the Buffalo News' Anthony Violante. I'm gonna keep it a bug. That's bullshit to me. I'm gonna keep it real. But I'm the critic that matters on this channel. I'm keeping a buck with you. But yeah. Somebody said that Say would have not deserved the airplay it received without Michael Jackson or Paul McCartney. Yeah, I can see that. Nah, I don't know. It's a good song, but bro, nobody can sing a Michael Jackson song. Like, nobody could put on Michael Jackson vocals other than Michael Jackson. So, like, Michael Jackson, I'm pretty sure could turn a really dull song into an enormous hit, to a strong hit. I'm not saying any Michael Jackson hits were dull. I'm just saying, bro, the vocals matter, and Michael's vocals killed it. I don't get why the fuck Rolling Stone right now to this day even said that he is the 86th best singer of all time. I don't get where the fuck y'all would even think that. I'm keeping it a bug. But yeah, Say is a great song. Very fun. Very energetic. And that's what we really need to see. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, Say. Great song. Very great song. So yeah.